This is a review of bgroom.com for onlinebackgammon.org. As soon as you launch the software that's already been downloaded, you are able to log in if you've already registered by simply entering your information and clicking enter. Otherwise, you can set up a new user. You do have the option at bgroom to play for real money or for practice. We'll go into the practice option right now. Playing for real money does require you to make a deposit. Initially, when you enter bgroom.com, you're brought to the main game lobby. This software is a little bit unique because it does actually set up individual rooms based on player rankings. So for example, a new player would probably be best suited for a room like the Metrio. However, no players are limited, it's just recommendations because it gives guidelines based on skill level. You can look at the skill level of different players. The dice that are next to player names, for example here, are indicated by a rating legend down here. In order to get started with game, you simply click on a room, and then you do have the option to view listed ones. If there are already 2 players listed, there is no room to play at that game. Therefore, players can select to start a new game. You can select a single game or a match. And then you can actually set the specific stakes for the games. So the stake, the limit, the speed of gameplay, and different rules can all be selected. Once that's been set up, players have to wait for a second player to join. Otherwise, they can look for a room that actually has a table with a second player waiting to join. For example, here, a player simply needs to click join on one of these existing rooms and they can get started with the game. There is also the option to watch games in progress. We'll go into one now to take a look at the specific software used by bgroom. The software at bgroom is a little bit different than at other online backgammon rooms. The look and feel is the same. It does feel like a real backgammon table. There are special setups that players can select whether to play the sound, and then whether or not they want to see the chat, and they can actually change the way the dice are animated. A chat is down below here, so players can actually get to know their opponents. And information about each player that's playing is displayed below, including their ranking and information about the way the game is played out. In addition to the games offered at bgroom, there are tournaments. Only sit-and-go tournaments are available for players that are playing for fun. There are different types of games that are always taking place, with different winners that can win at the different stakes, as well as special guaranteed jackpots that are available even for players that are playing for no money. To start a sit-and-go game, players simply have to click register. Additionally, there are other event tournaments. These are only available in real money mode, but they're the special events that are available on a schedule. Players that are in fun mode do have the option to switch at any point in time to real money mode by clicking here. News and events are available to players with what different promotions and tournaments are taking place at the bottom here. And players that want to change their account settings can do so by clicking settings down here, or there's support that's available by live chat constantly. bgroom does also offer players different promotions. They do vary. For example, there's a first deposit special. Players can get started anytime. To learn more about bgroom.com, read the complete review on onlinebackgammon.org that has brought you this video review.